Next on the list is the Hip Pocket Bombshell by Anthony Miller. Also, the guy who made this crappy little thing. This is a note palm wallet. Now, basically, what it is it has a little thing, and you put a card in here, and then you take it out, and then the card appears back in the wallet. Pretty lame, isn't it? I mean, wouldn't you just rather palm a card to your wallet? I mean, the only reason that I use this is because it is a Switch wallet. So basically, the reason I use this is for John Mendoza's routine. He has a routine that has nothing to do with the card and wallet until the very end. It's very nice. It's a transposition between two cards, and you can probably go online and find this routine. I think I've seen it. I don't remember where I've seen it online, but it's really nice. You have one card, for instance, a black card. You put the black card in the black wallet, and then you put a red card in the red deck, sticking out of the red deck. Now the black card's in the red wallet, and in the red deck, and then the red card has now transposed and is now in the wallet. So you're like, oh, that's a neat little trick. And then you're done with that, and then the card appears in your wallet. So that's the only reason I'd use this. So that's the reason I basically got it. It's $60, and for $60 you will be disappointed. But for free, it's good. It's not great. It works for that one routine. But the routine it comes with, in my opinion, is pretty mucho lame. It's pretty uber awful. But, by the way, Eli, or I don't know how to pronounce your name, but this is the clicking sound I'm talking about. You open it up, you show stuff, and then, did you hear that? You show stuff, and then it clicks. I don't know if you can hear that, but yeah, it's very subtle, but I don't know why it clicks, but yeah. Next on the list, 5x5 Japan. Fantastic book. I can't review every single effect because that would just take too long. But you can go to penguinmagic.com or theory11.com and look on the forums of both websites and look up AdJones53. Again, that's my friend Drew. He has a fantastic review on this book. We both got it for Christmas, and it's a pretty good book. I don't use anything from it, personally, because there is so much gimmicky stuff that you have to make, and in my opinion, I'd just rather do other tricks. The only cool thing that I'll ever use is Ambitious Clip, and the people that have that know what I'm talking about. So that's a good book. Make sure you read his review. And last but not least, and I say this for last because it's the best of all the things I've ever reviewed. It is Totally Out of Control by Chris Kenner. This is possibly the best magic book I've ever read. It beats Session. That's right, Drew. It beats Session. This thing is crazy awesome. It's totally out of control. It's so many good tricks combined with Chris Kenner's hilarious humor. And after reading this book, Chris Kenner is probably my all-time favorite magician, or one of the three next to Shudogawa and someone else who I cannot think of right now. There's so much good material, usable material. The explanations are so good. It's so funny. The illustrations can sometimes be so hilarious. He throws in these cynical little jokes. It's hilarious. And the cool part is, I'll show you this here. You're flipping through the book, right? And then you get to, I don't want to show you any of the explanations, but you get to this part here, and turn the book over. What? You have to actually turn the book over to this side, and it's a totally different half of the book. Pretty weird, huh? But that's because it's totally out of control, and it's the awesome book. I call it the awesome book because it's awesome. It's really great. It's a great book. Just pick it up because it's just fantastic. And I love this book. It's just, there's so many great elements in it. So much usable material that I use. It's just amazing. I think it's freaking awesome. So that is the end of my review. So here's a quick little recap. We had this little crap thing. I give it a 3 out of 10. We have this thing, the Anthony Miller Hip Pocket Bombshell. I give this a 6 out of 10. We have Coin 1, which gets an 8 out of 10. We have Coin 2, which gets a 10 out of 10. We have Dangerous, which gets a 7 to 8 out of 10. We get Panic, which has a 6 to 7 out of 10. We have Real Magic Quarterly, which gets a 9 to 10 out of 10. But I'd say 9 out of 10. We have Extreme Burn, which gets 8 to 9 out of 10. And we get In the Trenches, which has 7 to 8 out of 10. So, those are the things I reviewed. Oh, and don't let me forget Session by Joshua J, which gets a 9 out of 10. 5x5 Japan, which gets a 7 out of 10 for me, 7 or 8. And Totally Out of Control, which gets a 99 out of 10 for me. Best book ever, if you know what I'm quoting. Worst movie ever. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my review, and until next time, I'm Zach Monkey for YouTube.com.